Hey fam, welcome to Jack to Jeep. Well, today is the day. Life's thrown me a couple curveballs, and so we are actually going to be getting rid of the Rubicon. What are we gonna get? You'll have to stay tuned to see. Jack to Jeep. Alright guys, we're out here at the dealership and we're saying goodbye to Rampage. Kind of bittersweet. It's alright, it's good. Should I get the vet? No, I'm not getting the vet. Hey guys, so I did it. I traded in the JK. We got a new rig. I'm going to have to show you what it is in a second. But I just want to tell you guys why I traded it in. I actually now have the CJ7 to rock crawl with. We don't really drive that, the Rubicon out in the mountains that much anymore. And I'm not able to, well, you know what? Enough with the long story. Let me just show you what I got, and then I'll tell you why I did it. So we decided to trade in the four-door JK for, how do I flip this screen? All right, so we bought a Dodge Cummins turbo diesel, 6.7 liter, 3,500. It is full bed, dually, 2022. Now the reason why we bought this, pretty simple. One, there was a lot of stuff going wrong with the JK, and I didn't want to keep putting money into it and try to build the Rubicon or the CJ7 as well. So I just decided, you know, it's time. Plus, when I want to go four-wheeling, if I want to go, let's say, for example, I'm in Cheyenne, Wyoming. If I want to go down to Colorado, I have to get my motorhome, hook it up to the flatbed, you know what I mean, and pull the blue Jeep wherever I'm going. And it's just a pain in the butt, especially with the motorhome. So I decided, let's get a dually. It's a little more stable, a lot safer on the interstate. Now, you guys may have watched Light Bright Nation Kevin talk about his Dodge that they traded in because they got the Ford. I think it was a Platinum. And he's right. This is not a great truck for driving around town on a bunch of bumps. This truck definitely fat shames. Definitely fat shames. But otherwise, beyond that, I like the truck. I like it. It runs really nice. We took it over to Laramie first night we had it. The only issues I have so far, and I've had it for probably about a week now, the biggest problem I have with it as of right now is the stereo. It's a little quirky. I did call the dealer and they're going to be looking at it and stuff, so we'll go from there. Probably also wondering where I'm at. Looks like a big storage unit, right? Well, these are actually garage condos. We bought a garage that I'm going to move all my tools to, everything else, kind of make it a studio / garage. That way I have one designated place. Granted, it's away from the house a little bit, but I don't have to worry about cluttering up my garage with all my different little projects. Now this garage condo, again, it'll be for the CJ7. The Dodge does fit in there. It's pretty tight, pretty snug, but it will fit in there. But the CJ7 will have no problem fitting in there. And I'll have some room for my workbench, my tools, a little studio in there. And that way I can get some more content out to you guys without being so clustered and everything else. And I do apologize, like I said, for the lack of videos, the long vacation, I guess, from YouTube. But we're going to be doing something special with this unit also in the next 2 days. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that. That'll come out next. We're actually going to be getting the floors done. So if you're interested in getting your floors done, I've done it myself in my other garage, and it will work good, but not great. And if you power wash it, you have to make sure it dries. If you don't make sure it dries, it doesn't adhere to the concrete as well. So you definitely want to make sure it's dry, but ours didn't set up properly at one side of it, so I had to pay extra to do the floor again by myself. But then my wife decided, you know what, because it is peeling again, we went and got the garage floor done, and we loved it. We still love it. It's excellent. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually be, wow, that's really white. There we go. We're actually going to be getting these floors done in this garage also. I'm meeting the guy out here today, and I'll show you guys again. I'll back the truck up, show you kind of what you guys know what concrete looks like, but I'll show you when it's done also, and kind of go over and talk about it in my next video. So again, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I'm going to be doing a lot of different things with this Dodge, not modifying it, not lifting it, none of that crap, but I am going to be doing some other things, because when I pull this, if I'm going, like say, when I go to Rockfest, instead of having a motorhome, I'll be pulling my flatbed with my CJ on it with this, and I'm going to be putting some sort of tent system in here. So I'm also going to be putting a fifth wheel or gooseneck in the truck. A lot of different little things that I'm researching and looking into. So you're gonna wanna stay tuned for all of that. If you haven't clicked subscribe, please do so. Please hit like, that helps me with this stupid YouTube algorithm. Leave it better than you found it. My name's Steve. Thanks again for watching Jack the Jeep. Oh, watch this video. You might like this one too. Later. All right, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of what the inside looks like. A little messy already because I've been working and stuff, but there's really spacious back seats. I know it's kind of dark. These do fold up. Then they have another tray that folds down with some like grocery things. So it is kind of a grocery getter. Sliding rear window has, of course, the cargo light for the bed of the truck. I like this because it has all your different connections for a fifth wheel or whatever, plus normal wall outlet there, 115 volt, 400 watt. So this will help for if I have a cooler back here, or when I'm camping in here, I can plug stuff in and make sure it stays good to go. Now, I did not get the dual alternator with this, but I did get the heavy duty alternator. I'll show you the engine, maybe. You guys know what engines look like. Here's the inside. Very large screen. This thing goes from here to here. It's probably 11 to 12 inches. Again, it is a little touchy. I'm trying to learn how to use it. I'm also learning how to use Apple CarPlay because I've never had an Apple before. So, but it's nice. It's Laramie edition. Super clean, super nice. All right, guys, let me show you what I'm looking at here. I don't know if you can hear me. If not, I'll voice over. But this is the inside of the truck. It's very spacious, very nice. It does have a very large screen. Like I said, it is a little temperamental. There's a lot of storage in here. It's like 8 to 10 cup holders. Now, I don't know if people that drive trucks actually have drinking problems or not, but there's a lot of storage and a lot of cup holders in this thing. It has 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, 4-low. I did want to make sure I have all those. Has heated seats. Has heated steering wheel. Has cooling seats. That way if my butt gets too hot, I can cool it. But again, I'll be taking this to events. I'm going to be putting a tent or something. I don't know yet what I'm going to do with the bed of it. Gonna have to stay tuned for that. That'll be another video. Now, I'm not getting away from Jeeping. I'm not getting away from that. I know this is Jack to Jeep. And I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I don't know if I should change my YouTube channel or just keep it and just kind of show you guys other stuff as well, because this truck is actually gonna give me the opportunity to hopefully make it to more events and be able to actually wheel more. So that's the whole intent of this, is the whole goal, is to be able to enjoy life a little bit more, get a fifth wheel, be able to do it. So anyway, let's take a look at the engine. And again, I am getting step rails. That's how that turns on. Okay, cool. Pop the hood. So there is a button. I just realized it. It's right here. That's to turn on the plug-in in the back of the truck. All right, there we go. Again, 6.7 liter turbo diesel. It's not very loud, and when you're in it, when it's running, you can hardly hear it. It's amazing. So pretty smooth. I like it. Give you guys a little bit of a walk around here. So 1 second. Again, I may change the tires once these are worn out, just because I don't know anything about that brand. I am getting used to the dually. That's why those are a little scraped up. I went to a drive-through and I'm rubbing a little bit, but it's kind of hard to judge on those turns. But there you go. And again, I'm going to be doing a lot with this unit. You're definitely going to want to stay tuned. It'll be a nice shop. I'm going to have a loft in there. The floors will be done this week, but I'm not going to probably be able to show you until after Thanksgiving. We're not sure. But it's going to echo a little bit in here, so I have a plan to get rid of the echo. So anyway, hope you like what you're seeing here. I know I haven't brought you guys a lot of content in a while, but I appreciate you hanging out with me, staying with me, and not unsubscribing. But please do, if you haven't subscribed, click it. Click the thumbs up. If you want to see more of my content, it helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And leave it better than you found it. My name's Steve. I'm out. Later.